All right, everybody, what's going on? I know it's been a little while. I definitely haven't stopped grinding limb. This is the list that I've been using most recently for OP14 format and half of EB04 for the West. Honestly, this list has felt really strong. There's really not much to this that I would change. That being said, like there was one character that I was like trying to fit in here, which was Perona. But I just kind of felt like it wasn't really that necessary, and I just went for more of a consistency build. But this past weekend we just had our, OP14 / EB04 Nats, and so this format is pretty much done. And so, at the end of this week we have EB03 releasing, and so I thought we should, just start focusing on EB03. So naturally, with EB03 we get a new character of Limb, this 4-cost purple Limb. And I think this character is really good because it boosts your entire board, basically +1. All of your Odyssey characters and your leader. So the only characters in this build that wouldn't get buffed would be Shanks and Sanji and the Buena Fiesta. But I really do think this limb should just be an automatic 4 of. It's a 2k counter and it buffs your whole board. This is insane. The hard part is trying to figure out what to take out, to be honest. I kind of go back and forth between things. I've been trying to build a list that doesn't incorporate Buena Fiesta, just because it is block 1 and will rotate out fairly soon. And so I think if you don't run the Buena Fiesta, you just run the Kiku, the 1-cost Kiku. It's another 2k counter and it restands itself, so it's kind of works with what we got here. But to be honest, like, the Kiku's okay. I prefer the Buena Fiesta just because it searches for Shanks and Sanji when we don't have them. But the CBO3 list is a little bit different, so I think with this list we're focusing on going wider with the option of going big. And we can always go big with like our Mihawk. We can like stack on a character and swing. That always works really well. And so like this limb list is pretty diverse in what it can do. Like, it can go wide or it can go big. But so the trouble is like finding room, right? So I think right off the bat, like, maybe we cut down on some of the counters. So that's 1. Maybe we go 3 Sanji. Maybe we have 3 aces and our 2 aces, and then like this last one is tough. I honestly think maybe we go down to 3 Shanks. Very possible. That's kind of what I've been doing. Like, I did pretty much a build like this. And you can see I got so many of these. So this is kind of where I ended up. This is the list I've been kind of testing out a bit. I'm still testing it with the Buena Fiestas, but if needed, like, it's the same build but with Kiku. I've been trying this out more, and it feels good, to be honest. Like, it feels really good. We have 4, 8, 12, 14, 16 2Ks. So that's kind of why we've cut down on the counters, like the counter events. Because we've got a lot of 2K counters now. And another thing is like searching with Limb and searching with Buena Fiesta. Man, we bottom decked so many of these limbs that it kind of hurt. I wasn't really a big fan of it. So I think just like foregoing so many searches is probably best right now, especially because Buena Fiesta is rotating out pretty soon, like in a couple months. So I think we just need to get used to a build that doesn't run Buena Fiesta and probably runs Kiku. I'm still testing with all these numbers, but so far this list has felt the best. I've had some really bad hands and somehow I'm able to win. Like, it's kind of nutty, and I think it's because it has so many 2Ks. And of course these counters, I just think Hell's Judgment's like one of the best counters in Dead Man's Games, the best card in the deck. So that's why I just keep with these two. But other than that, so here's the list. You got 4x Lim, 4x Kiku, so these are 1-drops ideally. 4x Nami, because this card is insanely good when we need it to keep our opponent off of curve, which I think is always good. If you know your opponent's deck fairly well, you know, like, you know, oh, they're on 6 Dawn, next turn they're gonna go 8. Say you're playing against like a Croc, like it'd be great to keep them off of their 8-drop Croc. Like that's huge. So that's just an example. You know, like if you're playing against Dofi and they're on, you know, they're gonna be going on 10 Dawn, you probably want to drop Nami to keep them off the 10 cost Dofi, because that 10 cost Dofi just can stun our whole board. So just little things like that, keeping that in mind. So 4x Nami, then we have 4x Lim, like I don't really need to explain that. And then I added audio back in here. 1, because it's a 2K counter. 2, because now that we're going like more wide, like this helps a lot. Like it's a 5K power, but most of the time when you turn it sideways to attack, it's 6K power. So it's a 4-cost 6K power. That's a 2K counter that, you know, we can cheat out for 3 Dawn if we want to with our Lim. Like there's just so many, like going wide, you just want to have more options, and like maybe this should be like a Perona or something, you know what I mean? Like I think Perona is definitely one of those characters that like could be in this list. I just don't know where it should go. Like maybe maybe we take out the audios, maybe we take out the Sanjis, but like I honestly think this Sanji is insanely good in Lim. This is like on 6 and 7 Dawn, this card is what you want to be playing to then like restand 2 Dawn, and then with the 3 Dawn you use Lim ability and you could just play any, like almost every card in this deck. You drop down your Enel, you search for, you draw 3, discard 2, you can drop your Doflamingo, you restand, like you drop Sabo, audio, even Lim. Like these are all great options to drop after Sanji. It's super strong. This card is insane. It's why I was running it as a 4 of in this recent format, and maybe we go back to 4. I don't know. It's, you know, it's possible. Yeah, it's definitely very possible that we go to 4. This card is so good. And then we got Shanks. Since we're not, like, this card is great. Like, it's really good. Sometimes you have multiple in your hand, and that's not the greatest. So, like, going to 3 seems fine. Like, we're still probably going to see it, and like we want to see it later in the game anyway. We don't really have ways to dig for it like we did with Buena Fiesta, but with cards like Enel drawing, and then we have cards like Sabo drawing, we have our ways of digging for stuff, so that works as well. I mean, I skipped over Sabo, Dofi, Ace, Enel, and Mihawk because those are just like core cards that should never be removed from this deck. Like Ace, the numbers can fluctuate, but Enel, Mihawk, Sabo, and Dofi are always a 4 of. Like if you don't play 4 of those cards, you're insane. So yeah, the Sanji Shanks, and then of course the 4 Lim. This is the new card. We already went over it. It's busted and super good, and it's 2k counter. So this is the list that I've kind of come to so far for this recent testing. So I definitely would like to know like what you guys are running. Like if you have any suggestions on what I should put in. Like obviously like the 5 cost Perona is great. I started using it a little bit here and there, but for OP14, this recent format. But I ended up just taking it out and running more Sanjis for just more consistency. So Perona's a good one. Yeah, and if there's any other cards that you guys think might be suitable for this build, just let me know. I was running Divine Departure before. Like this card's really good, and it's possible that, you know, maybe we put it back in. Like it was really good when we had 4 Sanjis and 4 Shanks, because those bricks were fodder for our Divine Departure. Like we needed to toss a card. Those were always like, oh, I got 2 of them. It was easy to choose. Like, okay, great. I'll just use one as to toss. And so maybe we got to put that back in. You know, we do have this rotating out pretty soon, which sucks because I love this card. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update on the list that I've been currently testing. And I kind of just keep going back and forth between the Buena Fiesta versus the Kiku. Like I really like I honestly I personally like the Buena Fiesta more, but I feel like I have to get used to not playing it because it is rotating out soon, like very soon. And so maybe if that's the case, I should take out Hell's Judgment, but I just love this card so much that I don't want to take it out. So yeah, this is the list. Again, if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this list or any input. I'm always open to suggestions. I know a few of you guys have already like commented on my previous videos, like, oh, what about this card? What about that card? And like I have my own personal feelings about certain cards. And then you guys bring it up and I kind of go back and retest it, and sometimes my mind kind of changes a little bit. Like before the Perona, I was like, it's not so good, but like honestly the Perona's really good. Perona is really, really good. I'm just not sure how good it is in EB03 format. That's the main thing. So with that being said, this is the current limb list that I am running. And it's been doing really well, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Not sure what to change, to be honest. I don't know if like Shanks is still the best thing to be playing on Tendon. Like to me it seems like it is. Like it's just a free character. It really is. So yeah, that's pretty much the update that I have for Lim EB03. So yeah, let's see how it works. And our first matchup is against Nami. Now this is kind of rough, not gonna lie. Nami's got a lot of removal, so this is tough. This is not a great hand. Oh shit, we're playing with the Fiesta version. Oh shit, okay. I didn't switch it, my bad. Well, I guess now we can see the difference. So we don't whiff, that's cool. So that's like the main reason why I like running the Buena. Like when you're going first, you get a free search. You have decent odds of hitting like either a Sanji or a Shanks. It's a little bit shittier of the odds when we were only running 3 of each instead of 4. But it is what it is. And so we'll go 6 to face, or 5, sorry. I don't know why I said 6. I was looking at my NL because I'm dropping this NL this turn. I'm going to attack with Fiesta, drop NL, draw 3, discard 2. We got a 2K. We got two 2Ks. Nice. So next turn we're dropping Sanji and probably Sabo. That is what I am thinking. And I want to keep them 2Ks in case I need to defend. Because there's really not much from, like, they can full stack on me and, you know, swing for 9. 2 2Ks would bring me to 10K, so that's what I'm looking for. So for 3 Dawn, not really sure what they can do for 3 Dawn. Maybe another Surge, maybe like a Zeus, a Nojiko. And go 4 Dawn. Don't forget your girl trigger. There you go. And we kind of knew that was coming, or expected it, so that's why we keep those 2 key counters. I'm gonna swing for 5 here, and if they take it, I'm gonna be really aggressive with this Mihawk. And if not, we just place Sanji into like Sabo. If they take this, we're gonna get super aggressive. If they don't take it, we're playing our board. Okay, so they don't take it, which is fine. I still kind of want to be aggressive. I still want to be super aggressive, not gonna lie. Next turn, he's going to 6. Okay. Bam, alright. So we still got 2 2Ks to defend our board, which is good. You know, maybe I should have been a little extra aggressive there, but yeah, we'll see. If they took that 1, man, I would have been on it, dude. Would have been so on it. I mean, he's gonna swing for 7 this turn. I'm taking 2. 5, so 7, 8. Do 7, 8. Yeah. Oh, he's swinging for 8. Okay, never mind. Taking out the Sabo. Could still serve. Could still. Yeah, we're gonna save. I like saving there. I like keeping our board. Okay. So this is chill. Let's go 7. They're gonna have to discard at least 2 cards. They're taking 1. Alright, we're definitely doing a Mihawk this turn, right? So we can swing, we can do 7, 7, 9. We can do, let's do, I want some more info, to be honest. I want to see what else I'm getting. Maybe I'll get like a counter, so that might make me want to hold up extra Dawn. Okay. We got our limb. Interesting. This is good for going wide. Especially, yeah, so we're going to drop Mihawk this turn. Bam. 7. And then we'll do 9, 9. Give me 2 cards. 9. Got a Kiku out. Nice one, bud. Cool beans. He doesn't want to take this, but he might have to. I don't know. They usually got a lot of 2K counters, though. That's the thing. Yeah, it's 4. There's 2 right there. So he doesn't have any 1K counters because he could have. Prevented. If he had a 1K counter, that would have been more useful for him. Sorry. I'm a little spaced out right now. Just trying to figure out what they're going to do. 1, 2, they got 3 attacks. They could do like a Eustace Kid, Trash My Life, or they could do like a Nico Robin, Gain a Life. Then they draw. We're setting up Hiyori. That could be like a Beji. My bet is that that's a Beji. I don't know why else you would do that. Okay, alright, well we just win. Okay, well GG. So they did have the kid. Play an egghead type from your trash. Oh yeah, what the fuck is the egghead type from your trash, bud? Oh, it was fucking stupid. That's so dumb. Like, why did you do that? Borsalino? What other eggheads you got, dude? That might be the worst card in his deck. Bro has only one target for that fucking card, and it's not even in the trash. Alright. Well, that's Limp for you. Pretty aggressive. I don't know about that dude, but that was wild. That was interesting. I don't think he could have done much. Like, he could have played Kid, made me trash alive, and then he's got, like, you know, 3 characters to attack. I probably get out of, you know, 1 or 2 of them. I got a lot of counter. And then he probably just loses on the clapback, to be honest, so GG's. There's no way we're playing the same fucking guy. There's like 2 people on the fucking sim, and it's me and this guy, dude. Alright, dude. Whatever. Look, we got a 1-drop. We got an NL. Okay, we're chilling. We do get the Shanks. Okay. So next turn, we go NL. Okay. Interesting. That's a good card. I don't know why you keep trashing that, bro. Yep. Yep. I like discarding this early is not that great for you. I don't know if this guy might be new to Nami. But like discarding that early is not that sick. And so I played a Nell. I discarded Sabo and Lim, mostly because I feel like next turn I'm just gonna go hyper aggressive with Mihawk, and then probably play the Lims after that. The turn after. So we'll see. We shall see. Be on 6 Dawn. Maybe I should have kept the Lim because I could have played Lim and then like a 6-drop or a 5-drop. But I wanted to keep them 2k counters, you know? Yeah, again, sure. We got to. We gots to. And go like 7/7 drop. Could do that. Could definitely do that. Let's try that. And then we'll keep the Mihawk for the next turn, since our plan kind of changed. Yeah, because he's not, he discarding a lot. But I get it though, like you kind of want to go down to 2 life with this deck, because you can survive a good amount when you got a bunch of cards. But also like that Borsalino, you just gain life back, so it's not a big deal. See, we're at 7. Next turn we're at 9. No, I don't think we need the Shanks. I think we're good without the Shanks, to be honest. Maybe that was a bad idea, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I just don't think we need the Shanks right now. Like, I think we're winning this going wide. They have things like Red Rock and other removal that can I mean, really, it's just Red Rock, right? But they can search for Red Rock with this Will You Be My Servant? So then they probably play like 2, maybe 3. I know when I was playing my Nami build, I played 3 Red Rock and 2 Gravity Blade. Both of those would absolutely decimate this limb list. The Gravity Blade does work. Okay, so he just used Hiyori. If this is a Kiku, let's see. We could do 9. 9 against me again. Oh, now 7. If it's a... Yeah, if that's a Kiku, I might want to not get... I might not want to take damage this turn. So 7. 7 to Rife. Nope, even easier. Okay. That was easy. It's one less card I didn't have to drop. This is why I like having all them 2Ks in this list, you know? You don't have to keep up the Dawn as much. Like, the Dawn's great, like, end game. So we can go 7, 6, 7, 7. No. We go 7. 7, 9, 9. If this is like a... I didn't see a Veggie last time. Oh, it's the Brulee. Okay. Okay. And it is important to know that that Brulee did stay in his hand. That's what it does. Trigger, look at the top card of your or your opponent's life and put it back in the top or bottom of the life pile. And then you add the card to your hand. So you trigger it and then it stays in your hand. So it's pretty good. A buddy of mine was using this in his yellow Bonnie list. Cheeky bastard. And now we go Hulk Smash. So are you gonna discard 2 cards, or are you gonna take 1? Which egghead? Oh, he had a Borsalino in the fucking... Nice. I didn't see that there. That's cool. And we'll intern. So yeah, that's what he wanted to do last turn, but last game, but he didn't get a chance. It's an interesting build. I think this is this the one that like the dude placed in or got first in Japan? I think that one had Thriller Bark. This one I haven't seen any Thriller Bark, so it might be a little different. But I like the Duvals. Duvals are good. I like this card a lot. Oh, he does have Veggie. Fuck, okay. Double Duval. Triple blocker. Double Duval. Okay. 7, 8, 9. You can take out one of my guys? Go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. 9K at whom? I'm gonna let you have it this one time. I'm gonna, you know, just wait a little bit, make him think that I'm, you know, thinking over counter. You know, like maybe I had it, but I don't. Maybe we go limb. We do a limb search. See maybe if we can pull up like a 2K. Got a 2K. All right. Do 5. See if he just blocks or tosses a card. I would prefer him to toss this card because I'm gonna do 7/7 after that. Okay. Borsellino lives. D6. You could block or you could toss. Do 7/7. You can block again. I just want these Duvals gone, to be honest. I just wide my board. So now we got some attackers. Next turn, we got some counter up for this turn. And then, you know, hopefully he drops like another blocker would be sick, because I'm gonna get him with the Dead Man's Game. I don't see any other egghead characters in here. So him using the Hiyori so much is kind of crazy right now, because I feel like you need the counter. It's a 2K counter. It's kind of a big deal. Mm-hmm. 7 Dawn up. I think he's probably gonna play like a Nico Robin or something. Yeah, we'll take that all day. 8K at my guy. Should have added another Dawn there, bud. Oh my god, what? What, bro? Holy shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only got one blocker though. I mean 7/7, 7/7. I can do like that, or we can do 7, 7, 7, 7. 9? 9? Fuck it. Let's just do it. Attack per 7. So you gotta discard 2. Or you take it, or you block. Either way, you gotta discard a card, go to 7. You take it. Okay. Okay. Drew 2. I'll take that all day. So you can probably discard 2 cards pretty easily. We got 3 attacks, and 1, 2, and 3 should do it. So now it's a little math. So 7, 7, 7. We can do 8s now. Okay. Let's do 8. You should block with Borsellino right here. No, you don't. Okay. He's got no cards in hand, so attacking with 8 would be really pointless. So I'm just gonna do 7, and he has to block. Or no, he doesn't have to. He can just take it. He's got 1 life, but I've got 4, so the Kiku in the last life, but I got 4 life with fucking Bozo. Well, damn, dude. There's really like nobody playing in the East right now. That or my rank is like really low because I haven't played in the East rank. So I'm just getting paired up with the same dude. Usually this is a really tough matchup. At least it was before. I didn't see any Nojiko. I didn't see any Zeuses. So if this deck doesn't run Najiko or Zeus, like, we kind of just fuck it up. Because we're so aggressive. Like, look, we didn't take a fucking single life, bro. That's actually kind of insane. I mean, yeah, there's just quick. I just wanted this to be a real quick video showing EB03 limb. Unfortunately, I was only able to show you the Nami matchup twice. This is supposed to be a bad matchup, but that's because he's not running Nojiko or Zeus. It's a little bit more favorable for us since he's got a lot less removal. Yeah, I don't know about this list, but GG's, yeah. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll definitely be doing another video very soon. I just wanted this EB03 kind of this format to start back up. OP14/EB04 I think was a lot of fun. You know, people called it it could be you can call it a triangle meta when you have Mihawk, Emu, and Ace just being the top dogs, but like other people call it a jungle meta because there's so many other viable decks, and you know, I kind of agree with the latter. You can just, I think right now is you just play whatever you feel the most comfortable and the most knowledgeable with, and just figure out like what your weaknesses are and see if you can like, you know, help change that. So yeah, hope you guys like the EB03 limb build. If you have any suggestions, please hit me up, throw a like, throw a comment. I'm super open to suggestions and just really trying to make this limb list the best that it can be for EB03. So yeah, have a great day.